think we're going on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I think we're live. Hello, guys. And we're doing actually a movie live stream today. Today we're talking our most anticipated movies of 2020. And uh-oh. I can hear an echo over there. And we're trying to make this a Google Hangouts, but YouTube is being dumb again, not allowing Google Hangouts on the air anymore, so...
So stupid.
Yep. But anyways, so we're talking anticipated movies of 2020, my anticipated 2020, and our special, I guess, good friend of mine, you've probably seen him if you watch Golden Light Podcast or seen I watch these live streams, FluffypantsReviews.
Hey guys.
Yep, and he also has a great Lego/movie channel, mostly movie channel, but he does do some Lego news and occasional streams. I think you're saying you wanted to bring back reviews, Lego reviews.
Yeah, I mostly review movies, but you know I do some Lego stuff every once in a while.
And also like a little plug in here. I think we're hoping to do a companion stream to this stream on his channel. I think next weekend, right? And hopefully you guys can hear Fluffy, because again, since YouTube's being dumb and not allowing me any Google Hangouts anymore, I'm just doing it on my iPad with Fluffy on Hangouts on my TV behind me. So hopefully you guys can hear him all right.
Yeah, I just listened and it sounds pretty decent.
Okay, decent will work. But
I mean, I can hear it pretty well.
Okay, but yeah, anyway, so we're going to be doing a companion stream on Fluffy's channel next weekend, our top 10 movies of 2019. I'm actually honestly still watching through a few 2019 movies, but be sure to check out his channel and stay tuned for that stream. Anyways, let's get right to our list. So you may start, Fluffy. What's your number 10? Number 10.
Or do you want to do a few honorable mentions?
We'll do honorable mentions later.
You want to do a few honorable mentions for?
I was thinking.
Alright. Well, my number.
Alright. I was thinking of saving honorable mentions for after we get to our runner-up. But I guess we could mention a few now. Like maybe like if you have a list of honorable mentions, we could just mention half of our mentions now. Yeah, we could do half.
Alright, I'll kind of get the honorable mentions that didn't quite make top 10, but like I'm gonna save like the good honorable mentions for later.
Yep.
For two of them, I have Jungle Cruise with The Rock coming out in the summer.
Oh yeah,
or this upcoming summer, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Like I think
didn't quite make.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say like the trailer looked interesting, but yeah, I don't really know about it.
Yeah. Like, it looked fun enough, but yeah, like, I actually kind of forgot about it, otherwise it would have been in my honorable mentions as well, but it kind of looks like Jumanji, and I do enjoy the Jumanji movies. Like, I might go as far as to say, like, since we don't have Indiana Jones right now, Jumanji might be the best adventure series we have going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, it looked, at least, like, decent. I mean, I don't really know how I feel about it now. It's a little too early to really tell, but, it didn't quite make the list because I need to see a little bit more.
But yeah, it does kind of look like fun. Hopefully, it'll be kind of like Jumanji. Like, let's be honest. Like, the real reason why Disney's making this is because they saw how well Jumanji did at Sony and went, "Ooh, I want some of that, please."
Yeah.
Oh, and also
the other really honorable mention I want to talk about now. I'll talk about the rest are for later, but is Fear Street, which is a kind of spin-off of Goosebumps, I guess.
Interesting.
They're making a movie off for actually. Yeah, they said they're actually gonna make a trilogy out of it, which all three movies come out this year apparently. Which I'm kind of worried for that, but it'll be interesting. But it's kind of more a adult-oriented Goosebumps, I guess, or at least based off the books.
Well, are they gonna be theatrical or direct-to-DVD or TV?
I know at least one's going to be theatrical, but I'm not sure. There's not really a lot of information about them, but apparently they are coming out this year, but who really knows, to be honest.
We'll see. And, oh yeah, and also...
That's why I kind of have them.
And I thought you were the one that was saying they're not going to make any more Ghostbusters... not Ghostbusters. Goosebumps movies.
Yeah, probably not.
I heard they're...
Even though I would like them to...
No, I heard they were going to do it at number 3, but I don't know.
Yeah, probably not, but I would like them to, but who really knows?
We'll see. I mean, I guess the second one did... how did the second one do?
It did okay at the end. It didn't do as good as the first one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Also, quick add in. Like, I am guilty of owning a Baby Yoda shirt. Not ashamed. What?
I need to get me one.
Yeah. But yeah, Baby Yoda is adorable. Anyways. But yeah, any other honorable mentions that you can mention for now? We're gonna say
I'll
something
mention
later.
the rest of them later.
Okay. I'll just mention half of my list here.
The kind of flies.
Okay. I'm just gonna mention some of mine now. I'll save the rest for later. One honorable mention I have of one that's actually coming out in a couple of weeks here. Actually, Doolittle. Curious.
That's the one that's got Robert Downey Jr., right?
Yep, as Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, well, like, what's that about?
You haven't heard Dr. Doolittle?
No.
Dr. Doolittle is like based on old, like I think it was actually based on books, and then like it got like a '90s film with Eddie Murphy. It's basically like a doctor that can talk to animals. Like he can talk and communicate to
So
animals.
kind of like Zoo.
Yeah, Zookeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Zookeeper. Yeah. And so this time Dr. Doolittle is being played by Robert Downey Jr. And the trailers aren't the best, but I'm just mostly interested in it because, like, I don't think I saw the Eddie Murphy Dr. Doolittle, but I do remember seeing, like, I think it was some kind of Dr. Doolittle movie where it was, like, the daughter of Dr. Doolittle that could also talk to animals, and it was kind of funny. But, yeah, like I do, maybe it's just me being guilty of, oh, I recognize that name, I want to see that, but... I know. And also, it kind of looks like a fun movie that can, take, maybe take, a friend or family member with me to go see it,
Yeah, something I personally probably wouldn't see unless, like, I get invited or something.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like, it's the one I don't see the most people excited for, but, I mean, like, most of the comments were just, were just Robert Downey Jr. memes, are you Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah.
No, I'm Iron Man. And, the crazy thing is,
Yeah.
so another crazy thing is, Tom Holland's gonna be in it. So talk about, Tony Stark and Peter reunion.
Yeah, it's kind of like an Onward where it's got Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of anticipated movies, but... And then, this is one that might be surprising to make it onto the anticipated list, but I'll be honest, Sonic. I'll be honest.
Wow.
That's been a whole journey, of seeing that, that terrible first trailer with the bad CGI, and then them, being so desperate to fix it, and then, like, the design actually looks pretty good. Like, by the second trailer, it actually looks like a fun, decent movie now. So, it'd be interesting to see how it comes out,
Yeah, to be honest, that's nowhere on my list.
Oh, really? Not interested at all? Like, what'd you think of the second trailer?
I don't even think I watched the second trailer.
Maybe you should see what you think. But it's basically like, it almost feels like Sonic has been a whole journey, so I don't know. Like, I may or may not see
I'm even interested to see Jim Carrey in it.
Oh, yeah. Jim Carrey looks over the top as heck. But,
yeah.
And then, yeah. I can't tell if I'm half seriously excited for Sonic and half, ironically excited for it, but, I don't know. Either way, we'll see. Like, I may or may not see it in the theater, we'll see. But, I mean, if I see it in the theater, that would be definitely an interesting review. Like, just to go to the theater.
I think it would be a... Good.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think it would be a lot more interesting if it had Chris Pratt in it, like it was supposed to originally.
Sonic was supposed to have Chris Pratt?
Yeah, and originally, like, the concept art, and whenever it was, like, first getting in production, like, there was a poster leak where it was, like, Chris Pratt as, like, a cop, and, like, Sonic was sitting on the hood of his cop car or something. Like, it was really interesting, and I always thought Chris Pratt was going to be in it, but... and then whenever the first trailer came out, I found out, he wasn't actually in it. I was like, if Chris Pratt was in it, I would actually probably go see it.
Oh, well. I guess he'll have to do Onward instead. Anyways, and the next, Mulan, I think I'm more of one of, like, I don't hate or love the live-action remakes. I just, watch them as more of, a live-action remake of a classic film. Oh, okay, right, and then watch that. That was nice. But Mulan does look like it definitely looks very different, which is good, because that's mostly what I want from these live-action remakes, is for them to be, similar yet different. Like, that's kind of what I liked about the new Aladdin. Like the new Aladdin was similar yet different. And yeah, Mulan definitely looks different, like in good and bad ways, because sounds like they're not gonna have a Mushu, or like they may or may not have the songs, which doesn't sound very interesting. But like, it's for sure by trailers though, it definitely looks epic. Like I'm definitely gonna be seeing it, for the cinematography alone, because the cinematography itself looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I just don't know about the whole no singing.
Yeah, like I hope I think this is my compromise is like I hope that like if they at least don't sing, at least play like like maybe instrumental versions of the music, like say like play an instrumental version of Make a Man Out of You during its trading sequence or something. That could be cool.
Yeah, but can I be honest for a second?
Sure.
I've never seen the original.
I mean, I guess technically me neither, just clips, but I do know the
I've
story.
never seen the original or anything like that.
Oh, you haven't seen Lion King either?
That's the only one I actually have seen. But any other thing like Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella or anything, I've never seen it.
But I think
other than Lion King.
I think both you and me are of the generation like we can respect the classic Disney films, but we're more of the Pixar and later modern Disney generation, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like the Disney Renaissance.
Or I think Disney Renaissance is actually like Aladdin, Disney like Revival Year. That's what it's called. The year we're in now is I think it's called Revival Year. But yeah, like Milan, like I'm mostly just going into it for cinematography because cinematography looks gorgeous. Like I may or may not see in the theater because like I think like when I went to see Star Wars, like my friend who went and saw it with me, it was just saw one trailer, sold. So I might see it with that person, or like also I do have a few new Asian friends, so maybe that could be fun to take them to it.
Yeah.
And then
get their opinion on it.
Yep. And then superhero honorable mention, Eternals. Like yeah, like it almost made my top 10, but nope, got swooped out by we'll find out in a second. But
yeah, I'm gonna give my thoughts on that later.
Okay, but yeah, Eternals, like it's probably the thing coming from Marvel. Like I just like not too into it. Like I've heard like of what the Eternals are. Like they're kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy, but they're more like gods. Which like wait, if they're godlike, that just sounds kind of boring. I don't know. If I dare say so. Like I don't know. Maybe I could just
interesting.
Maybe I'll have to wait and see a trailer to be sold on it, but I don't know. Like I'll still see it and all because Marvel fan and all, but not the most excited, right? Like
True.
oh wait, maybe oh yeah, I have an idea I've had. Maybe for these movies we should have ratings, but on a scale 1 to 10, but instead of the rating the actual movie after seeing it, just have it be like what's your anticipation on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah,
so honestly my anticipation for Eternals might be like a 6.5. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'll give my anticipation for Jungle Cruise a 5 out of 10, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty low, but
I mean, it didn't make the top 10, so.
Yep. And then, like, I think I do see. Should I do one more honorable mention or save it?
It depends on if you think it might be on my list later if you want to save it.
Okay, maybe just one more sort of superhero, Venom 2. Like, it's sort of, like, it's really what interested me about it is Andy Serkis directing, like, because that sounds like could be interesting, but... Though, to be honest, I still haven't seen the first Venom.
Yeah, you haven't seen the first one?
Nope. Only clips.
It's one of my guilty pleasure movies.
Yeah, it's kind of mine too of what I've seen of it. Like both Venom and Amazing Spider-Man 2 are like I haven't seen either of those movies, but what I've seen of them, they're kind of guilty pleasure.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's interesting to say the least.
It's my birthday. Time to light my candle.
Hey, at least it's more entertaining than the first Amazing Spider-Man. That movie is boring.
Yeah, that's honestly like my bottom list of Spider-Man movies. Like that's like way bottom, you know.
which is understandable.
Like that's probably my least favorite. Like sorry to the Amazing Spider-Man fans, but yeah, not a fan. Like also like okay, yeah, save my Amazing Spider-Man rant for another day, but of why I don't like it. But anyways, 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 we talk about honorable mentions for 15 minutes now. So number 10. You start.
You'll go first.
No, you can start.
All right. My number 10 is Venom 2.
Aha! There you go. So you.
Yeah, just barely made their list. I guess the reason I'm kind of excited for it, because, I did enjoy the first Venom. I realize it's a bad movie, but I personally enjoy it. And, Andy Serkis is going to direct it and all. And, Tom Hardy's coming back. But also, Carnage is going to be, like, the main villain in it, which, is just really awesome. But I guess that's where most of my excitement's coming from. Finally seeing, Carnage on the big screen. But I'm sure there'll be some, cool fights between, him and Eddie, which, I guess that's mostly why I'm excited for it. But, yeah, Venom 2.
It does make me curious of if it's going to be rated R or if it's going to be PG-13 like the first movie.
Probably PG-13 like the first movie, since the first movie like made $800 million, almost $1 billion.
Right, but of course, like PG-13 that'll make it more so the teenage boys can watch it. But the problem with that is, Carnage is kind of an R-rated character. He's that guy that literally he would kill someone and then leave a message in their blood.
True.
Or I think he's.
And plus, Woody.
Or I think also Carnage is red because he represents blood or something, and that's why he's red. He's a bloody character.
But plus he's being Woody Harrelson is playing him, so
there's gonna be carnage. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, him with that wig on.
Oh boy. Guilty pleasure. So, anything else to say on Venom 2, or is that about it?
No.
Yeah.
That's about it for me, to be honest.
My number 10, Godzilla vs. King Kong. Which was
I forgot about that.
Yeah, which was supposed to come out in March until it got delayed till November, so now we're not gonna get it for about 11 months, but 11 or 10 months. But I'm not the biggest kaiju or Godzilla or King Kong guy, but it's just the casualty of it these two iconic monsters fighting, going toe to toe together. It just sounds like could be cool, It may not be the best of year, could, speaking of guilty pleasures, it could just end up being, one of those guilty pleasure, as Sean Chandler says, Taco Bell movies. But I don't know,
what's your thoughts on the other movies?
On the what movies?
What's your thoughts on the other MonsterVerse movies?
I actually haven't seen any of them, but I wouldn't mind watching them. I wouldn't mind watching, Kong Skull Island or Godzilla King of Monsters. I still got to watch all my 2019 movies, so who knows? Maybe I might check out Godzilla King of Monsters.
Because, the 2014 Godzilla, that one is kind of boring, to be honest.
Yeah, because there's no Godzilla.
I haven't watched Kong Skull Island, but I heard that one's pretty good. And King of the Monsters, I watched that, and that was actually really good, though.
Yeah, still might check that out. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, this is actually what I keep wondering, of, if they fight each other, who would realistically win? Because, honestly, I do prefer King Kong over Godzilla, so I would honestly root for him more, but I'm actually thinking realistically probably Godzilla would win, because, come on, can a giant monkey really survive an atomic blast? That's why
No.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking, as much as I like King Kong over Godzilla, I'm thinking probably realistically Godzilla would win.
Yeah, be honest, probably in the movie they're going to probably make it a draw so they can do another one.
or okay.
Just kind of I watched the original King Kong versus Godzilla, and I think that one ended in a draw.
That's what I was going to say. Is I'm glad to see a new version of Godzilla vs. King Kong, because there was a Godzilla vs. King Kong movie, but it was terrible. It was.
Yeah, where you could literally see the guy with the zipper on in the back.
Like it was like like a cheap looking probably the budget was probably like $10.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
It was about like $10 or maybe $100 at most.
Like every time King Kong turned around, you could see the zipper.
But yeah, to get a new version of that fight, but in the style of Kong Skull Island or Godzilla King of Monsters, heck yeah, man. Also made this.
Oh yeah, because King of Monsters has some good fight scenes.
Oh yeah. Maybe it might even give me a good opportunity to do of like I actually heard someone when King Monsters came out suggest like watching these kaiju movies like in the very very back row of the theater, so you have to look up to see it. That could be cool. So I'm gonna do that when I see it.
Yeah.
But I mean I may not see it in the theater. What was that? Drop your keys again.
I dropped something.
Oh.
I did.
Are you okay? But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I may not see it in the theater. Like I would prefer to see it in the theater because it just seems like one of those movies that Godzilla vs King Kong. You want to see that on a big screen, right? But just don't know who I would see it with. But we'll see. But
yeah,
this sounds like it could be a cool fight. Right? You already know it's gonna end with Godzilla's about to kill King Kong, and then King Kong's gonna yell out Martha. and then they're gonna reunite to save their moms.
It was just like it.
Is what? What? You broke up.
I said just like everybody's favorite movie.
Oh! Zack Snyder fans, do not come at us.
Hashtag nobody wants the Snyder cut.
Actually, people are probably gonna argue with you on that one, but anyway.
I know.
Anyways, number 9.
For my number 9, I've got Eternals.
Aha. So, what's your hype level for Eternals?
Yeah. Probably like a 6.5 or 7. Like, we haven't really seen too much, but like from like some of the old like set photos we've seen of it, like it looks pretty cool. Like there's like some Egyptian architecture and stuff. And this was back whenever they were actually filming the movie and an earthquake happened and like they had to evacuate the set or something like that.
Oh wow. Too bad they didn't use a set for the movie,
Yeah. But like I'm hoping this will be kind of Guardians of the Galaxy kind of thing where everybody's like who, and then now they're pretty much household names. Like the only name I really know off the top of my head that's part of all of them is Icarus, and I don't even remember what he looks like to be honest. But and they said this story's gonna take place over thousands of years, which would be interesting. And the main bad guy in it is God, what's his name? Black Knight or something like that. So I feel like this movie's gonna have a little bit of cheese in it, which
I hope so.
I do like my cheese. Like Aquaman's one of my favorite movies for superhero movies, at least. So I am hoping for the best here, but I can't really give judgment until I see like a first trailer or anything.
Yeah, maybe we were just judging it too hard before we've seen anything on it, but I hope it's fun, not boring. But
yeah, I'm interested to see the sets for it though.
And also, it does look like it has a pretty good cast too, like Angelina Jolie and like Kamal Nanjiani, who is in Man in Black International, and I know him as Jay from the Lego Ninjago movie. And he is a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, it has a.
And I think I've heard on social media he is getting ripped for the role too. So ripped comedian. Where have you seen that before?
Oh, Chris Pratt.
Paul Rudd. Sorry, you were saying.
It's got you remember the actress that played Minerva in Captain Marvel? She's in it too.
Oh, recycling. I don't remember.
Yeah, just like with what's his face? What the heck's his name? The guy that played the Who guy in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
yeah, that guy. He played
Yeah, he was in both Aquaman and Shazam, right?
Yeah, he was the Wizard of Shazam, and he was like the Fish Man and Aquaman.
Right. Of course, that's two different studios, but whatever. Say my name so my powers may throw through
For
you.
what? No, no. You
What?
talking about Aquaman and Shazam?
Yeah, but like that's kind of different because that's two different studios. While we're talking about the same studio using the same actor, but whatever. Anyways.
Okay, what is your number 9?
No Time to Die or Bond 25. Dun, 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 dun.
Never watched a single one.
A Bond, actually, to be honest, me either. Only clips. I've seen plenty clips of Bond though, but mostly excited for it because of what I've seen of the Daniel Craig era. That's probably the most coolest of the Bonds, and so that's. And this is supposed to be his final movie, so just curious to see how they're going to end his era of movies.
Yeah, which I do like Daniel Craig pretty good. He's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Which one's that?
Logan Lucky.
Nice. And I also just saw him earlier this year in Knives Out. Save that for another stream. Or I guess earlier last year, but yeah, wink. If only I could do a face rewind.
Oh, wait.
Yep, double wink. If only I could just show my face right now, do wink, but I guess just have Baby Yoda do it. Wink. but yeah, Daniel Craig, he's been doing it for I think he's surpassed Roger Moore as the longest Bond actor now, actually, because he's been doing it for over a decade. So no wonder this is his last one. I mean, I think he wanted to end with the last two ones though, but. And trailer wasn't the best, but I did like the end bits of the trailer, like when he's in his Bond car and he starts shooting everybody. That looks pretty cool, and the villain looks pretty scary.
Yeah, I can't really comment too much because I've never seen any of them, but
just honestly curious to see how they're gonna end his era of Bond. Only thing I am concerned about is looks like they might be relying on you to see the previous movies, to watch this movie, to bring back characters from the last movies, and then people are like, okay, who's this? I'm kind of a little bit worried about that, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe cool for you and me to watch the other Bond movies before up to that one.
Yeah, I heard Casino Royale's pretty good.
That's another thing is hopefully this one's good because this is actually how the Craig year of Bond is going. It's actually gone back and forth. You have Casino Royale, which is great, and then Quantum of Solace, which I heard is a little bit more and then you have Skyfall, which is great, and then you have Scepter, which is meh. So hopefully if they're following the pattern, this one's great.
Yeah, if the pattern holds up.
But yeah, it's really I've heard the great Daniel Craig Bond movies are Skyfall and Casino Royale.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
But anyways, number 8.
I put Scoob.
And we got Hanzo Watabe in the chat. Hi.
Hello there.
Anyways, Scoob. Yeah. That's, I guess, might as well say it now. That is actually one of my honorable mentions. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, which, I love the, Scooby-Doo, the original 69 shows, is, so great in my opinion, and, I think this is the first 3D animated Scooby-Doo movie, and apparently it's supposed to kick off a whole Hanna-Barbera, universe or whatever, because apparently the main bad guy in this is, what's his name, the guy from Wacky Racers, the mustache guy.
Interesting.
You know his name? I don't know his name, but apparently he's supposed to be the main bad guy. But, the trailer looked pretty cool, and, I'm definitely going to go see it, because I'm a fan of Scooby-Doo.
Right. Actually, that's what I was going to say is I'm actually not the biggest Scooby-Doo fan. I think I just watched a few episodes when I was in kindergarten. I think it might have been the more newer, modern episodes when, I've actually heard the 69 era is the best one, so if I ever watch Scooby-Doo, I'm probably just going to watch that era of it. But yeah, I'm not even the biggest Scooby-Doo guy, but I saw the trailer and I actually think it looks pretty good. It looks kind of cute.
Yeah, and if you really want to get into Scooby-Doo, There's the direct-to-video movies from the late like '90s and early 2000s are the best. Like Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island is the all-out best one because that one actually is scary and it even scares me nowadays, to be honest. But I think it's on Netflix right now. But if you ever want to, try to get into it, just watch that one first.
Okay. Oh, and Hanzo, he's excited for Marvel's The Avengers, or no, Marvel's The Avengers, Marvel's The Eternals. Messed up that one. But yeah, we actually just talked about that. You just missed us, but yeah, we also just talked about that. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Okay, but yeah, like I'm not even the biggest Scooby Doo guy, but the trailer won me over. I thought it looked pretty cool. Like also like having an origin story of these two iconic cartoon characters. That sounds pretty interesting. Like. Only thing not too sure about is, aliens for a Scooby-Doo movie. Like, I don't know. The IKEA joke is pretty funny. IKEA!
Oh, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Shaggy's voice in the new trailer,
though. Yeah, a lot of people keep complaining about that. Like, I honestly don't care, because I'm just part of that group that I always thought Shaggy's voice sounded too weird for me anyways. So, like, for him to sound a little bit more normal, like, it might be hypocrisy to a few people, but I don't care.
Let's see, The Mandalorian Season 2 comes out this year. I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, like, I still haven't seen Mandalorian, but if I've seen of it, I do think it's awesome, so can't wait for that. Yep, sure.
Episode 8's the best.
That's what I heard. Yeah, wasn't that the one directed by Taika?
Yes, that was the one directed by Taika.
Nice. But, yeah, we are surely going to mention TV shows later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that in our mentions. But yeah, Mandalorian Season 2, can't wait. Where were we? Scoob, yeah. But yeah, like, it might be hypocrisy to the Scoob fans, but like, I'm that one that always thought that Shaggy's voice just sounded too weird for me, so just for him to sound a little bit more normal, that's fine with me. So I don't care,
Yeah, and apparently Zac Efron's in this movie.
Oh yeah, I realized that. I think he's Fred.
Yeah, which some of the character designs are a little weird, but I'm sure I'll get used to them whenever the movie gets closer.
Yeah, right. Again, like I'm not the biggest Scooby Doo fan, so like I don't care. I don't care if they sound different than your. I don't care if their voices sound different than your precious old cartoons. They just sound fine to me. Yeah. I'm sorry. Fluffy just died.
It's alright.
But and. Boba
It's alright. There's been a lot of bad interpretations of it throughout the years, though. To be honest, too.
Right, like those live action movies, like the trilogy that came out years ago, looks hilarious.
Well, I think there's 4 live action movies. I think 4 or 5.
I thought it was a trilogy.
Because there was that one that came out last year. It was called Velma and Daphne, and I heard that one was complete garbage.
And Hanzo says Boba Fett might be in Season 2 Mandalorian. That would be interesting. Also spoiler alert. Also spoiler alert, because now I know Mandalorian is not Boba Fett now.
Which, some people were saying, like, this ain't really a spoiler, but in one episode, there's like a mystery character, like, walking, and some people were talking about that could be Boba Fett, and, there's a rumor that some original trilogy characters going to be in, Season 2, and, people are connecting dots and say, yeah, it's definitely Boba, which, it would be cool to see him again.
Mm-hmm. And also be cool to see some of the bounty hunters from Clone Wars, too.
Yeah, I also want to see Boss Fett, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Also, with back to the Scoob trailer, I do also like that they were doing some actual mystery stuff, where like you do see, is it Velma and Fred and whoever's the other one?
Daphne?
Yeah, like you can see him in the mystery van, doing some actual investigation, like they're looking at this hair, and with their magnifying glass and looking for clues. I'm like, oh, cool, that's cool to see that they were doing some actual mystery stuff,
Yeah, and please, Lego, why did you never give us Wave 2 of Scooby-Doo sets?
Yeah, that's another thing I'm hoping is I hope we get, like, some Lego Scoob sets. Especially because
I wish, like, the first wave of Scooby-Doo sets is some of my favorite sets of all time, to be honest.
Especially because, like, with Scooby-Doo, it's, like, I'm kind of like with you in the DeLorean set. Like, I saw the Scooby-Doo sets, but I missed out on them.
Yeah, like the Scooby Doo Lighthouse set, it blows the hidden side one out of the water.
Oh yeah, I'm still debating to myself whether or not I just want to rebuy the Scooby Doo Lighthouse or if I just want to buy the new hidden side one. I'm just still trying to decide that.
Just buy the Scooby Doo Lighthouse, like it's amazing.
Do you have it?
I do. The only set I do not have is the smallest one with like it's like a mummy one. That's the only one I do not own.
Nice. But yeah, like I'm.
Yeah, I remember the Mystery Machine set was so hard to get.
Yeah, like that. That's what I hope is like if they make a Scoob sets, at least give us a new Mystery Machine at least, because that was the most popular one. Like I heard that was the most popular.
Yeah, it was
set.
really hard to find.
Yeah, so like at least like if you want to make some money, at least make a new Mystery Machine set with the whole gang. Just do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a non-Scooby Doo fan that is excited for the new Scoob movie. You know, also like maybe I'm also excited for it because it's the first feature length, or it's the first theatrical released animated Scooby Doo movie. I honestly think like animated format works best for if you're gonna make a Scooby Doo movie. Like I'm sorry, like live action, like I see they tried, but yeah, animated works better.
And plus, it's the first time Scooby Doo's been in 3D animation.
Yeah. Which they do look pretty good for 3D animation. And then for Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe, I'm not too sure about that because we've seen what happened when studios schedule all the Cinematic Universe before the first movie comes out. Wah wah. So I'm not too sure about that. But
Universal.
Exactly. But yeah. Like I think it looks pretty cute. I might watch it. May or may not watch it. Like I may or may not watch it in the theater. I kind of want to watch it in the theater. We'll see. Like definitely.
Yeah, it's just that the release date I don't think it's gonna really fit the movie.
Was it May? June? I thought it's summer. When's the release date again?
It's like near Memorial Weekend, I think. I think it'll be personally do better like in August or September.
That's usually back to school month though. But
yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for Scoob. It looks cute. I'll probably watch it. It looks nice. And hopefully they'll have a good hopefully they'll have a good mystery to it too, because the trailer clearly promised their greatest mystery yet. So you better deliver.
Yeah, which I don't really know. Like, it showed like some weird little alien creatures. I don't really know if that's the best monster for a cinematic Scooby Doo movie. Though.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too. Like, I'm not too sure about the alien thing. Though I was thinking like last time I saw a trailer, like it'd be so cool if they did like a classic Scooby Doo twist where like the aliens are really just tiny people inside them, dressing up.
No, I would love it if it was like all like the entire Scooby Doo Rose Gallery like come together or something. That'd be like really cool.
Oh yeah. Or like if they do a sequel, that's what they should do for a sequel. Like a big big finale with all the Rogue Gallery.
Like they have so many classic monsters from just like even just the '69 show by itself.
Yeah, is the '69 show on YouTube? Are there some episodes?
Yeah, probably clips.
Okay.
Probably some clips too, like a couple whole episodes just via clips. But you probably if you go on Vimeo or something, I watched full episodes from there before.
All right. Anyways, keep moving. Number 8. Go ahead.
That was my number 8.
Scoobs. Sorry, getting mixed up here. Onward. We were talking about that earlier.
Oh yeah, Onward.
You just remembered it.
I did.
You just mentioned it a couple of minutes ago, so I guess it's that forgettable movie already. But
I guess.
Hasn't even come out yet. But I don't know. It looks like it's mostly concept. It looks part of the concept sounds interesting. Like the concept I thought was interesting was like fantasy in modern times, but then you got the whole got to repair their dad in 24 hours, and they only got half a body. That's a bit weird, but Like, I'm not too sure about that. That's kind of where it lost me. But you know, at the same time, you know, it's a Pixar movie. I love Pixar, and you know, it's Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. I love Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. You know, like I could go for occasional fantasy. You know.
Yeah, and to be honest, I thought whenever the first trailer came out, I thought this movie was coming out last November.
Mm. Oh, you thought it was gonna come out? You thought it was gonna come out this year or last year? Now, I guess.
Yeah.
No, we're getting to Pixar, but yeah, I am worried that it can get too.
Yeah, to be honest,
You excited for what?
I'm kind of more excited for Soul than this, though, to be honest.
Same here, actually. Like, we'll have to come back to Soul in a second.
Mm-hmm.
We'll come back to that in a second.
Oh.
Alright, Baby Yoda, do it again. Wink.
Wink.
Wink, wink. I guess that's a blink, but whatever. But yeah, onward, like, I am just worried that it could get a little, you know, too kiddie or mean-spirited or something. Like, the bar scene looks kind of weird. You know, the bar scene looks kind of bad. But at the same time, though, I have heard from like D23 footage, like some people coming back from D23, you know, they actually thought it was, you know, heartfelt, and some, you know, had teary eyed. So, I mean, that's typical Pixar. So maybe hopefully they'll keep it that way.
Yeah, and I don't even think I watched the second trailer. I think I only watched the teaser trailer.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, the part where it lost me was it basically revealed in the second trailer that the actual plot of the movie is that it's revealed their father was actually a wizard, and so the father left them a spell with this staff where like they can bring him back for one day. So like, but they tried bringing back his body, but he's only able to bring back like half the body, so they have to get the rest of the body within 24 hours. Which yeah, that's kind of where it lost me. Like that's kind of an absurd concept, but.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, so you just have him. Yeah, so you just have like the top part of the body, you know, like this. Just have the jeans. You know, hello there, Michael Bricks.
Hello there.
But yeah, onward, like a little bit nervous for it, but yet excited. We'll see. We'll see. Like it's Pixar, and I like Pixar, so hopefully it's good. Fingers crossed. Hey, Michael Bricks, what's up? We're doing good. We're just talking about anticipated 2020. We're getting to our number 7.
My number 7 is Free Guy.
Ah, Ryan Reynolds comedy. We're basically getting those every year now.
Yeah, this is his first movie under Disney, though.
Oh, well, I'm guessing it's Fox distributed by Disney. I'm guessing.
Yes. Which, you know, that good.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the comments. They were saying, like, what were the previous ones, if you could? Do you mean what was the previous movie we just talked about? We just finished talking about Onward and Scoob.
And before that, we talked about Venom 2 and Eternals for me.
Yep. And other movies you can go back. But, anyways,
yeah.
Yeah, so Free Guy. We're basically getting a new... Like, this is basically our third year in a row where we get a new Ryan Reynolds comedy. You know, 2018 was Deadpool, and then 2019 was Detective Pikachu. Right.
And now we got Free Guy, which is kind of a Ready Player One mixed with Truman Show.
Michael Bricks, sweet, thank you. But, honestly don't have too much to say. Like, I think I didn't even finish the trailer. Like, it looked too over the top for me, but...
Yeah. Like, I heard this movie was coming out, but, like, I wasn't really too interested into it till I saw the trailer. Then I was like, this is going to be something special. Like, I can tell, like, this movie's going to be, like, probably with a breakout hit of the summer, I would think.
We'll see. Like, maybe I probably should finish the same.
Or at least I hope.
Right, but... Now I'm just curious, like, what's the rating going to be, like, since it's Ryan Reynolds? So, like, are they going to Disney-fy him, or are they going to go, like, PG-13 or R?
Well, I don't know, because whenever I went to go see Rise of Skywalker, they had, like, a very cut-up trailer whenever I went to go see that. Like, it had a lot of the jokes cut out of it.
Oh.
So I'm guessing this might actually be rated R. I don't know.
I mean, then again, they also have done that a lot with PG-13 trailers. Like, it was weird. Like, when I saw a couple movies earlier last year, they kept playing the Shazam trailer like a lot. Like, they had to play the Shazam trailer a lot. Like, when I went to see the movies, like I think they played it in front of like I think it was like How to Train Your Dragon, Lego Movie, like I think Spider-Verse. Like they played a lot, but like I think like for some reason they kept cutting out the pee joke. You know, I can't even pee in this thing. They kept cutting that.
Yeah, I don't know, but like it was like at least like a good minute cut out of the trailer. It's kind of weird.
The cutout trailers are funny. Like, oh, the cringy one was like there's a cut up trailer for Far From Home where they replaced Flash saying "What's up, dickwad" with poop wad. I'm like, that's just cringy. Or no,
Yeah.
All right. Oh no, I don't think it was poop wad. No, it wasn't poop wad. I think it was even worse. I think it was butt wad, which is even worse. I think like so. There's like a dub trailer where it's like, "What's up, butt wad?" I'm like, oh gosh. But yeah, those edited and dub trailers are funny. Like they're funny at times. But,
yeah, sometimes they're like not even what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Necessary. There we go.
Right. Shazam, yeah, like Shazam. Like I just wanted to like why cut out a pee joke? Like the kid, like if you're in a PG audience, like the kids would laugh at a pee joke. I know. And
yeah, but I don't know. Maybe it's just that movie was kind of on the edge.
Yeah, that's true because like they did market it as almost looking like for children. Then you have the boardroom scene. That's it. Yeah, I think I did hear a lot.
The best scene in the movie.
I actually prefer the lead scene better, where he attacked him during a Christmas party. I actually prefer that over it, but whatever.
I only seen like half of that.
But yeah, I did hear a few kids got scared at that scene. But also, Michael Bricks is going to rewatch this later. But okay, but thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Laters. But yeah, honestly, don't have too much to say about Free Guy because I didn't even see the entire trailer. But
you should watch it.
I know. We'll have to wait and see. Like I watched all of it though. Like I think I just stopped watching it because I thought it looked way too over the top. You know, or it looked dumb or something. You know. I know. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
But then again, I've seen trailers before that I at first impressions thought it was dumb, and then I went on to rewatch it many times later. So, anyways, did you say your number? Oh yeah, you said your number 7. Anyways, my number 7, Tenet.
Christopher Nolan?
Yep, new Christopher Nolan spy thriller, possibly time travel film.
Have not seen the trailer.
Oh, okay. Good, because like I was actually a lot more interested in this movie until I saw the trailer, honestly. Like I was excited for this movie, but like hot take, Nolan Knights, don't at me. I actually thought the trailer looked kind of generic. Like if it weren't Christopher Nolan, it just looks like another generic action movie that would just come out and no one would see it. Like 21 Bridges or something.
Yeah, I mean, Dark Knight is overrated.
Oh boy, they're careful for the Nolan Knights. They're gonna come out to you now.
Dark Knight Rises is better.
Wow, hot take.
I know, very hot take.
Wow. Okay, I need Ryan Reynolds to come over here and say, wow, hot take. Hot take, mother.
Yeah, I've been saying that for a while.
Oh boy, the Nolan Knights is gonna come out of you, seriously. Oh boy. But seriously though, you don't like Dark Knight?
It's just overrated.
I don't know. Like, I still think it's a pretty good, well-made movie, and but I don't know. Then again, I haven't seen all of it. I've only seen like a good 45 minutes of it, so I guess I have no opinion. But
yeah, I personally prefer Dark Knight Rises over it.
Wow. But you and your hot take, I guess. But yeah, Tenet, Christopher Nolan movie. I think people are saying it looks kind of similar to Inception, which like I've only seen in that movie. I do think that it's a pretty cool movie, but like I think it's more of the concept of Tenet that is interesting to me. Like if it is a time travel movie, like that sounds cool to me. A time travel spy movie. Like I hope that's what they go for with it. Then I'd be more into it.
Yeah, I mean, I might have to watch the trailer after this.
Right. Though, like I don't know how much of a hot take it is, but I just saw the trailer looked a bit generic. Just generic scenes, generic trailer music. And then like they show some of the trailer, they show some of the time travel stuff, but like the time travel stuff just went over my head. Like it took me a few viewings of the trailer to actually figure out it was time travel. But I don't know. Maybe like yeah, this was actually higher on my list. Like I think it was like number 6, edging out to number 5. But yeah, that trailer it just didn't do it for me. It was a little bit more lackluster to me. But I don't know. Then again, it's Christopher Nolan. It's probably gonna be time travel, so I might end up liking it. But I don't know. Hopefully they do better with the second trailer.
Let's hope, at least.
Right. You haven't even seen the trailer, but
Yeah, let's hope though.
yeah. But I just hope they go with like full time travel with it though. Time travel mixed with time travels, spy thriller, and mixed with Inception. Then I'll be into it.
Yeah.
But there is cool little details. Like I did see someone point out, like if you look at the title logo, if you turn it upside down, it's the same.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those things. Even when like you flip it, it's the same or something like that.
I think I have like an old Princess Bride, like my Princess Bride DVD cover has that.
I forgot what it's called. It's like called something where if you flip a word, it's like the exact same. It's like a certain word for it.
But yeah, Tenet, like I probably will like it, but yeah, the lackluster trailer, it could do a lot, but it does also look like it's gonna have pretty good cast, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it'll be good.
Yep.
Anyways, we're on number 6 now.
Yes.
Number 6.
Well, my number 6, I have The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It.
Just saying, like I'm not even a Conjuring fan, but that title is hilarious. That's a great title.
Yeah, which it is based off one of the real life case files of Ed and Lorraine Warren, which is actually probably one of the more interesting cases, to be honest.
I'm just wondering, is the Warrens even really real? Or is it more real, Paranormal Activity or Briar Witch Project real?
Well, like even like they have their you can actually go to their haunted museum up in Connecticut or wherever the heck it is.
Interesting.
I forgot where it is exactly, but you can actually like go to it. But like pretty much this is the first time in U.S. court history where someone claimed that the devil made me do it for a murder case. So it is interesting in that aspect.
Oh, so that's what the movie's gonna be about? The Warrens saying devil made me do it or something?
Yeah, they're defending this one guy in court, which he's claiming the devil made him do it. Which in the real life case file, like whenever they were investigating, they even saw like the demon or whatever rocking in the rocking chair and stuff. So, and that rocking chair you can like go visit it in a museum and stuff, and apparently you sit that you'll be cursed or something like that. But it's just really interesting.
Maybe I could just be that one person to dare just go ahead and sit in the chair, see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, the first Conjuring is one of my favorite horror movies of the last decade. And Conjuring 2 was pretty good. The Annabelles I like. Some people don't really like. The Nun was okay.
I heard Nun was.
Other than that, no, I'm pretty excited for it.
And Curse of the Leatheretta or whatever it's called, whatever the heck.
Yeah, that one's okay.
Even though I thought you did give it an 8
but
out of 10.
like the only for the La Llorona.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but the only thing I'm worried about for this movie is that it's not directed by James Wan.
Yeah, but that's what I've heard is people saying like they would be more excited for it if it was James Wan, but.
Yeah, because it's actually directed by the same guy that did La Llorona, which that movie was kind of okay. But I'm hoping that movie was the way it is because of the script and not the director.
Right, like let's hope that they don't repeat Curse of the Leatheretta. What I can't even see that title. Like with Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It. I just like that title. That title's a bit funny, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first Conjuring movie not called The Conjuring 3 or 2 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right? I'm surprised they didn't go, Conjuring 3, the devil maybe do it, I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like movies are nowadays just about, the subtitles instead of like 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like some other movies we'll get to in a second. But, anyways, I don't have much to say about Conjuring because I'm not a horror guy. I know you are, so respect for that, but...
I love my horror.
Mm-hmm. Hey, watch out, there's gonna be a jump scare. No. Anyways, anyways, actually, my next two are actually female-led superhero movies. So we're gonna start with Wonder Woman 84. Or WW 84, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I think maybe you have to say number 5.
Actually, this is my number 6 right now, but.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I think maybe you have to say number 5 then.
Oh, well, Yumi had his same number 4 last year, so I guess in new tradition we could both have the same number or something.
I mean, it was bound to happen though, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was last year. I think you and me both had Far From Home at number 4.
Yeah, I gotta tell you a secret though. Wonder Woman 1984 did not make my list.
Uh-oh. Why, you didn't like the trailer or what?
I don't know, the trailer didn't really hook me in it. I don't know.
Right. The interesting thing is actually, like, I didn't, like, I wasn't too big on the trailer first, and then I kept rewatching it, and like, I actually like it more now, actually. Like, maybe it's the epic trailer music, because it does have pretty cool trailer music.
Yeah, like, the first time I saw it, I was like, that was a bad trailer. The more I watched it, I was kind of like, yeah, this looks good. I mean, I'm definitely going to see it, but, I'm still not too excited for it. Maybe if they showed us, like, Cheetah in her entirety or something like that.
Right.
I don't know.
Isn't it supposed to be Kristen Wiig as Cheetah?
Yeah.
Right. But,
because apparently she's supposed to go, like, Cheetah, like, Werecat or whatever.
I know. I thought I also heard Cosmic Wonder said that Cheetah is not going to be in after all, but I don't know.
She better be.
Otherwise, you're not watching.
I don't want the main villain to be Maxwell Lord.
Be what, Lord?
I don't want the main villain to be Maxwell Lord. Who comes to a superhero movie just for the Maxwell Lord to be the supervillain of it?
I mean, actually, I thought I heard, like, one of the antagonists is actually Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's he plays Maxwell Lord in the movie, which apparently has some kind of rock he can it makes your wishes come true, which I guess that's how Steve Trevor's back, but
that's a theory.
I guess sure if you want to do that, but
yeah, that's a theory that maybe that's how Steve Trevor's back, but yeah, that is another thing I'm nervous about is how they're gonna handle Steve because he died an epic death, so why bring him back? But I don't know. But then again, it was always cool to see the two together, and like as people pointed out, it's basically just them. They're just basically doing the same thing as from the last movie, but switched. We're in reverse, so that also makes me worry that the movie could just be a rehash. But let's hope not.
Yeah, one of the theories I heard, which at least one theory a year I get right, Captain Marvel with the Skrulls, but I heard the theory that Steve Trevor's like soul or whatever, like inhabits like someone else's body, and he only shows up as Steve Trevor to her and to everybody else, which is kind of interesting. But I don't know.
Or the theory I like is it's not Steve Trevor, at least not that Steve Trevor that we knew. It's a different version of Steve Trevor. Like it's kind of alternate universe type stuff. It's hard to explain, but
Yeah, I could see that.
Like that'd be cool if it's
I could see that.
Yeah, that could be cool. If it's Steve Trevor, but not that Steve Trevor.
Yeah, I mean this is modern art. No, that's a trash can. Is what I think of the trailer.
Yeah, that's actually a whole meme now. Actually,
that's a perfect metaphor for the trailer.
Ooh, hey now the trailer's not that bad.
You never know.
If any trailer is the trash can, it's the Free Guy and Tenet trailers. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay, I'll take it back. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm kidding. Those trailers are fine. Those trailers are fine. But yeah, I actually have seen some good memes with the trash can joke. My favorite one being the one that I actually used for my Ghostbuster video, which was, yeah, you know, new Ghostbuster trailer comes out, new Ghostbusters looks at the 2016 movie. That's just the trash can. Yeah, I think I saw someone.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, even though you're actually one of the people who actually enjoyed that movie, but I still haven't seen it. But
it's okay.
Anyways, did you say your number 6 or you didn't?
Yeah, my number 6 was Conjuring.
Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, now getting to our top 5, and yeah, let's find out if our top 5 is the same. And right, maybe see if it, yeah, see if it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Is it the same for you?
Yep.
Yep. Yes.
High five.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, see if I can get it right to the screen. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll just pretend this hand is your hand.
Woo!
Though, we'll say Black Widow and Wonder Woman can go back and forth, but yeah, I'm just for now going to say Black Widow. Because, you know, I'm a Marvel guy, so.
Yeah, and, you know, at first I wasn't really looking forward to it, but that first trailer came out, and, like, I'm actually, like, really excited for it.
Right. The only thing I don't like about that trailer is that trailer music is so generic, but besides that.
I mean, first of all, in the teaser trailer, we're going to see David Harbour, you know, in his actual Red Guardian, like, outfit, which, you know, I thought was so cool. And, you know, he's probably going to be my favorite character of the movie. I'm just, you know, kind of looking into the future. He's probably going to be my favorite character. And, you know, Taskmaster, he doesn't have the costume right now that we, you know, usually think he does in the comics. He might, like, in the third act or something. But
right,
I'm just excited, you know, he's in a Marvel movie. And, you know, I'm just super excited for it.
Right. Which, Taskmaster looks cool. And it's... Oh boy, I'm probably about to get a bunch of comic fans triggered, because I already triggered one of my friends who was a comic guy with this. But here we go. Is it bad if when I first saw Red Guardian, I thought it was Captain Britain?
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, because they're both kind of knockoffs of Captain America. You know, one's British and one's Russian knockoff of Captain America, so you're not wrong.
But yeah, like, just the costume, I thought it was Captain Britain.
I'm really surprised that they showed off his costume like in the first trailer, though, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny though, like, I think I totally triggered one of my friends with that, where he was like, you should read comics, you read comics. I'm like, I do read comics, just because I don't know what character does mean I don't know comics. Yeah.
I promise I read comics.
I'm sorry, that one person, if you're watching. I'm not sure if he does, but...
I'm also excited to see the Lego sets we get for this movie.
Oh yeah, like, I think I was discussing that with you earlier. Like, I wonder if we will get a Red Guardian minifigure, and if we do, that would actually be our second David Harbour minifigure.
Yeah, I heard we're gonna get like, or this is the rumor, we're gonna get like one set, I don't remember it, and then like one set's gonna be like Taskmaster's tank or something.
Ooh, that would actually be cool.
Yeah, now I think it's gonna be like 20 or 30, and then like there's gonna be like a $40 set, I believe.
Right. So if you and me do a building stream, are we gonna be building both of them?
Yes, if we can ever figure out how to you know, live stream on YouTube like good again. YouTube.
Yep. Again, YouTube is dumb.
Take away the paint app.
Yep. Yep. YouTube is dumb. Yep.
That's a rant for another day.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Suck it, YouTube. Anyways.
That makes me mad.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Take away my comments? You better not. And ooh, Jessica just uploaded a video of Bookshop Modular. I'm really looking forward to that set. Anyways.
Oh! Have to watch that.
Yep, later. But,
Alright, I'll be going for 10 minutes.
speed round.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on, that was mean. That was me.
Just kidding.
You son of a troll.
Have to go watch it.
Okay, on that, we'll just end the stream right here. Bye. No.
We'll be back after we finish this video.
Beep. I try to have a talk with Fluffy here. Okay, we're getting off track here, but yeah. Also, it is just cool that this character, Black Widow, is finally getting a movie. They probably should have just done it 5 years ago when the fans actually wanted it, but better late than never, as I say.
True.
Like, I honestly kind of feel like they honestly should have made it just shortly after the first Avengers movie, 2013, 2014. But oh well.
Or at least after Winter Soldier, when she was at the height of her likeness.
Mm-hmm. And like a lot of people comparing the tone of Black Widow to Winter Soldier, which kind of is like the way the fights are choreographed. And oh yeah.
And I'm excited that she's finally got her white suit.
Mm-hmm. And that's also the only other thing that I'm concerned about is like the whole family dynamic. Like, looks like she actually has a family after all, which makes me think like. But wasn't the Avengers supposed to be her family? Like, you say in one movie that, the Avengers was a family, and now you're going to have it in their movie where you say, oh, no, she does have a real family. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think they're, like, her real family, though. I think this is kind of like her, makeshift family, I guess,
like,
is the best words.
Like Lego Batman movie style movie? Like Lego Batman movie
Oh,
family.
no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, never mind. But let's just say they kind of have that. Like, they have, like, a family dynamic, but it's not family,
Yeah, kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy, where they're family, but, like, they're not actually family.
But at the same time, though, like, we do actually know she does actually have a sister, though, so she does have real family, then, I don't know.
Well, actually, I don't even think that's her sister. Like, I think she's just calling her sister because she went through the program with her.
Maybe, I hope so. But, we'll see. They do also
Yeah,
kind
who
of look,
knows?
but then again, they also do look and sound similar to each other. And she does have a Russian accent, and they're both Russian.
And I guess that's who she's trying to emulate in Infinity War with her blonde hair.
Yeah, that would make sense. But also, like, some people wondering if this could potentially become a trilogy. If this first movie is successful, then maybe they could make a Black Widow trilogy.
Yeah, well, that kind of be. I would like that, but it'd probably be a little hard with timing and all that.
Mm.
Since this is a prequel, I mean, they'd have to fit in it'd have to be like pretty short, like intermediate time in between each other or something.
Right. I mean, like there are some sequels that are like that work. Movies that take place right after the last movie, and it works. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. They both had the bottom. Both had same 5. So high five.
Woo!
Woo! And maybe stay tuned for potentially in the future we might do a building live stream of Black Widow. So there you go. three live streams in one.
Yeah.
The Trinity. Anyways, speed round top 5. Here we go. Number 4. Go.
Okay, so my number 4 is actually a movie out of my last year's most anticipated.
Uh-oh.
But the production company that was making it went out of business, and I guess it got picked up by somebody, so they're releasing it in February of this year. And my number 4 is Impractical Jokers, the movie.
Oh yeah. I think I was re-listening to our most anticipated live stream of last year. I think I might remember you mentioning that, and I was wondering, like, yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, I mean, it got, from what I understand, apparently the company that was going to distribute it went out of business, and, they filmed this thing, like, all the way back in 2018, I think. And it was supposed to release in July of 2019, but it's get released in February, like the last week of February this year, and, a trailer dropped for it and all, and, I'm super excited as a huge fan of the show. It's great to see it come to the big screen, I would say.
Was there a trailer? When was that?
Yeah, it came out back out in December. It's on True TV's channel.
Because I must have missed it, but then I don't know what to say because
I haven't really heard talk about it.
Okay. And then I have no idea what to say about I don't have any input on your pick there because I have no idea what Impractical Joker whatever it is there. But I mean, like I think when you mentioned I think when you mentioned it last year, I thought you were talking about the Joker movie.
I don't know. Well, pretty much it's a hidden camera TV show where four friends, they dare each other to do certain things, and if they don't do what they're told to do, they get punished at the end of the episode. Pretty much.
That sounds terrible, but anyways.
It's hilarious. Just look up clips online after whenever you get time.
Yeah, you look up Tenet, I'll look up that.
Alright.
And oh yeah, I'll start to watch Free Guy again, but
I watched Free Guy and you watched Tenet. Or no. I watched Tenet, you watched Free Guy.
There we go. Then again, maybe you might be more excited for Tenet, like if you didn't watch the trailer, but I don't know. Either way, I guess you decide what would make you. You decide what would make you more excited, just hearing the concept of a time travel spy movie or actually watching the trailer. I don't know. We'll see. But then again, like a lot of people actually like that trailer, so it might be more of a hot take. But hot take podcast, here we go.
Woo!
Woo! Anyways, my number 4. Speaking of time travel, I love my time travel. Like time travel genre is actually I love time travel genre. Like I love my time travel movies. So of course I'd be excited for this one, Bill and Ted 3. If that's still coming out this year, hopefully it is.
Now the thing about that, I'm probably gonna go watch it, but I need to watch the first two.
The first one's amazing. Like I would actually put it in the same tier as Back to the Future. Yes, I said it. Like the first Bill and Ted and the first Back to the Future are my two favorite time travel movies, and then the second movie is trash. The second movie,
that's what I heard.
Yeah, the second movie is bad. Like it has a few redeeming things, but yeah, if you want 2 out of 10 for me, there it is. 2 out of 10. Hello there, Danny Brick Film Studios.
I mean, I'll probably be honest.
What'd you say?
I'll probably actually go watch Bill and Ted 3. I just need to watch the first two.
Okay.
And I'll probably do reviews of those two.
Tip, Bill and Ted 2 is free on YouTube, so just do that. Watch it for free.
Oh, okay. That works out.
Yep. And then, I think Bill and Ted 1 used to be free on Amazon, so if you have Amazon, there you go.
Yeah, I have to check that out.
But yeah, first one's amazing, second one's bad. And then hopefully the third one's good. I hope. But of course, the third one, I could kind of see it. It used to be higher on my list, but I could see it going either way, honestly. It could go good or bad because the concept of it is growing up Bill and Ted, growing up Keanu Reeves and growing up Alex Winter. So that could go good or bad. They could do something great with that, and they could do something bad with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just glad Keanu Reeves shaved his beard for this. They both do look weird as older versions of the characters, but so that's also it is interesting though that it's basically the thing of Bill and Ted is they're both kind of not really dumb, or I guess they are kind of dumb, or anyway, I guess have you seen Dumb and Dumber?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. But I mean, me neither. But I thought you were the one that liked to watch that kind of stuff, but.
No, I'm not a huge. Kind of hit or miss with Jim Carrey.
Okay, but they're kind of just basically two dumb guys, going time traveling just so they can pass the quiz, But
yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting though of especially Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves, it was a young Keanu Reeves that played Ted. And he's gone from he's moved on to being an action star, so he's been Neo, he's been John Wick, so he's going to go from that to dumb Ted again.
Yeah, I mean John Wick's gonna be in a lot of new movies next year. He's gonna be in SpongeBob even.
Oh, that's true. SpongeBob, and then next year we have Matrix 4 and John Wick 4. So.
Yep, same weekend.
That's probably going to be subject to change, but yeah, I do.
Please move.
Please move him.
Good.
You're saying they should?
Yeah, please move Matrix.
Move Matrix 4, okay. But yeah, I do for some, like, I still say, like, it's my anticipated 2020 if it's still coming out in 2020. Like, I hope it is, but I, for some reason, have a bad feeling it could get delayed. But I hope not. But, I mean, like, it is actually filmed. Like, it did finish shooting a couple months ago, so, like, it is in the can. It's, you know, it's in the editing room, so. And hopefully get a trailer soon.
Yeah, I remember seeing him without a beard.
Yeah. Which, he looks
so odd.
Yeah. But at the same time, you know, that's what Ted looks like, so. I don't know. Like, honestly, Bill and Ted 3, like, it's another one of those, you know, like, better late than never movies. Like, they honestly should have made it, you know, back after, shortly after 2, but better late than never, like Black Widow.
True.
Yep, and please be good. Please be good. Please be Bill and Ted 1, not Bill and Ted 2. And, oh, that's another thing, is, like, I think, like, there's a character in Bill and Ted 2, like, named Death. Like I said, he is supposed to be in Bill and Ted 3. Like, please have that be the only reference to Bill and Ted 1. I mean, Bill and Ted 2, please. Like, just make that the only reference. But, like, it's okay for Death to be in it, because Death is the best part of that movie, but.
Yeah, I really don't have too much comment on.
Yeah, because you haven't seen Bill and Ted, but yeah, hopefully you do soon, because they are my favorite childhood movies next to Back to the Future, and then followed by Avengers Endgame. Because what?
When's the third one supposed to come out?
I think August or July.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I guess going in for that. I guess Scoob didn't take that August release date, so Bill and Ted went, okay, we'll take that, dudes. We'll take that, dudes. But yeah, honestly, it can go good or bad on that one, so we'll see. But so are we on to number 3?
Yes.
Top 3, guys. Here we are. We're on to the final countdown.
We don't have to say number 3.
Final countdown. Anyways, number 3. Oh, you think we might have the same number 3?
Possibly, or it's going to be at least like one off.
Let's find out. 3.
I have.
Wait. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Top Gun 2.
Top Gun. Yeah.
Oh, 2 in a row. Woo!
Woo!
Double high five, baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah. You know that title is so bad, but whatever. Seriously, I just call it Top Gun 2.
Top Gun 2 to me.
Yeah, Top Gun 2. Like, come on, seriously. I get he's the main character and all, but isn't that what? Wouldn't that be as if if you called Top Gun? You know, would that be kind of like if you called Toy Story 2 Toy Story Woody, or if you called The Matrix 2, you know, Matrix Neo, or or if you called if you called Iron Man 2 Iron Man Tony, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, like, I get he's the main character and all, but he was already the main character in the first one, so why give his entire title to him? I don't know. Just should have called it Top Gun 2.
Which, you know, the first one is an absolute classic.
True. You know, you only saw it you just saw it last year, but.
It's a classic, though.
Right, I got to rewatch that for a new one. Like, I actually did buy a DVD, because I found it for like $5 at Walmart, so I did actually buy a DVD. And I do also have an old VHS somewhere, so I think I watched that VHS for the first time when I watched it.
Nice.
But the funny thing is, I have a cat, and my cat loves it. Like, when I watched Top Gun the first time, like, she was watching it, and then, like, every time I play Top Gun 2 trailer, she's interested, so she likes Top Gun. So, a cat likes Top Gun.
That's funny.
Yeah. But I think again she does that a lot when I'm on my iPad. Like sometimes like I'm on my iPad and she would just watch it. Like I think when I was watching the They Fly Now clip for the first time from Rise of Skywalker, I think she was watching that too. So, and also I think when I was watching Rage of the Lost Ark, she was watching that too. So I think my cat's a adventure film cat.
That's funny.
But yeah, Top Gun Maverick, it is kind of similar to Bill and Ted, where it can really go either way. You know, like it's just a sequel coming out years later with with the same characters but older. You know.
Well, except for what's her face from it.
I don't remember. Are they even bringing back any more?
Whatever the girls from the first one.
Okay. Are they even bringing back any more of the main OG cast besides Tom Cruise?
They brought back the captain from the first one.
Oh, okay. And like I think I heard Val
And I
Kilmer.
want to say maybe Iceman.
Yep, and I think Val Kilmer. I think he's supposed to be coming back for that. Plot twist: they bring back Goose.
Yeah.
Goose.
Actually, Goose's son's in this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, which yeah, like
Yeah, you can actually see Goose trailer they released.
I did. Yeah, like you can see him training the other
Yeah,
pilots.
you can like.
Where you can see him training the other pilots, which looks pretty cool. And
Yeah, which yeah.
I'm sorry you cut out there. You cut out there. Sorry.
I was gonna say, that Comic-Con trailer really got me hooked in. Before that, I wasn't really looking too forward to it, but now, I am definitely looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, like it does look pretty epic. Like it's again, it's kind of like what was that other movie I was saying? It's kind of like Milan, where I'm also partly going there for the cinematography because come on, those airplane scenes look amazing. Like it looks like a kind of movie that I should really be watching it on an IMAX screen.
Yeah.
Like maybe if I'm ever near my nearest IMAX theater, I'm totally gonna watch it on IMAX. Probably won't, but.
This would probably be a good movie to see in IMAX.
And then, of course, my dad used to be in the Marine and Navy, and he did like Top Gun, so I'm probably going to see it with him. So that's going to be a fun father and son night, Father and son night or afternoon, Afternoon, whatever. Probably afternoon, because I prefer matinees myself. But.
Yeah, which this movie was supposed to come out in 2019, but it got pushed back.
Yeah, I remember, I actually had in my... Yeah, speaking of movies that were in my top 10 last year. Or I think I might have had as honorable mention last year, but yeah, it got pushed back. Oh yeah, also my nephew, I have a young nephew who loves Top Gun, so it's just kind of another one of those things where I can't be, if I don't watch it, I can't be his uncle, Top Gun, he loves it. It's his favorite movie, It's probably because he loves airplanes and Tomcats, and Top Gun has their fair share of Tomcats, even in this one they're going to.
Yeah, and he has a new stealth bomber he's gonna be flying in the new one.
Sweet. And also, it's also cool. It seems like it's gonna be continuing the new the new Tom Cruise thing with Mission Impossible, where he is actually gonna be doing this stuff. He's I'm not sure if he's actually flying the airplane, but they are actually filming actual airplanes and stuff like that. So they're going full Mission Impossible on it, which makes me excited.
Yeah, I don't think he was actually piloting the plane, but he was definitely in. They actually did shoot him in the plane though.
Which that's really cool because that's kind of part of the thrill of the Mission Impossible movies is all this is real. So I hope they do that in this one.
Yeah, those are some movies I gotta watch also.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. Yeah, those are great. Fallout's amazing. At least watch Fallout. But yeah, and then again for concerns, my main concern is that they don't nostalgia ponder. It kind of looks like they're doing that with the trailers. As good as trailers are, they're playing the main theme. They're showing very Top Gun-y type things. So let's hope they don't do too much nostalgia pandering.
Yeah.
Hopefully they could do hopefully they could do Stranger Things with it, like Stranger Things, they do have some nostalgia pandering, but they still have a good story to it,
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm really hoping for.
Right, and also hopefully it's not just hopefully it's not just another one of those sequels where they make you wait a couple years for for many years for a sequel, only just come out with a sequel that's just a rehash of the original. Because it looks like it does have some potential to be a rehash, just with the older Maverick. He's just doing the same old Maverick stuff he did in the first movie. More Maverick on a bike. More Maverick. With sunglasses. More playing on the beach.
Yeah.
So just hope it's not just a rehash. But also, by the way, I think me and my dad were talking about this a lot. Is this probably the longest time we had to wait for a sequel? 30 years after the original. Is that probably the longest we've ever had to wait?
Yeah, The Shining, that took,
That's true.
let's see, 10, 20, 30, about 40 years for a sequel for that one.
So I mean, that might be one. So one of the longest then, but again, I heard Doctor Sleep was pretty good. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was good.
Oh yeah, it's like really good.
Yeah, you said that it flopped.
What?
Doctor Sleep.
Yeah, it's definitely in my top 10.
Right. I think I was hearing someone saying like maybe it flopped because of the title. Like maybe if it was called The Shining Doctor Sleep, it would have done better. But
yeah, I mean, it wasn't as big as a flop as they tried to make it out to be, but it didn't do as well as they thought it was going to.
Yeah. But anyway.
But then again, when The Shining originally came out, that was a flop too, and the critics did not like it at all when it first came out.
Right. That's true. That's why, and also not to mention the infamous situation of the author of the original story didn't like it either.
Yeah, which he did approve the Doctor Sleep though.
But of course, the first Shining sequel is in Ready Player One. Let's not forget.
Oh yes, the Overlook Hotel.
But yeah, Top Gun.
Is that Chunky?
It's effing Chucky. I actually did make a Ready Player One video back on my other channel, my Daniel with some Movies channel, so you can check that out. But yeah,
nice.
Top Gun does look pretty cool. Hopefully, it is cool, and you can live up to the original. So, we'll see. Anyways, on to top 2. Top 2.
I feel like my number 2 might be your number 1.
Just go ahead.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh yeah, definitely excited for that one. Like I'm hyped for that.
Yeah. We finally get Ghostbusters 3, which for so many years, like, I've been asking this ever since I saw the first 2, and when I was little, I was like, where's Ghostbusters 3? And I used to Google it, and people used to say, oh, it's never going to come, and we got the reboot that did badly, and it's hard to believe we're actually finally getting a Ghostbusters, like a true Ghostbusters 3.
I mean, let's be honest, it's basically because of Ghostbusters 2016 that we're getting this. Let's be honest. Like, we actually honestly have a lot.
Yeah, and to be honest,
let's be honest. Like, we actually do have a lot to thank for 2016. Like, I mean, like, I wouldn't have gotten into Ghostbusters if it weren't for Ghostbusters 2016. I wouldn't be wanting this Ghostbuster movie if it weren't for Ghostbusters 2016. And then we do have a new generation of Ghostbusters fans because of Ghostbusters 2016. New generation of fans. I went to check out the other 2 movies. Because of the new one. So we do actually have quite a bit to thank to Ghostbusters 2016. As
yeah, I mean, I see that, but I mean, it's kind of great to return to the original source or like the original universe or whatever. And I'm not the biggest fan of like the name Afterlife. I kind of prefer to they just call it Ghostbusters 3, but I guess it's not really like a true sequel. It's just kind of in the same universe, so I kind of get that. But after that first trailer, I've been super excited for this.
Or dude, what happened to Ghostbusters 2020? Like, I thought you told me back on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like, I was trying to think about it. Like,
yeah, that was a rumor for a long time.
I mean, I was thinking about that. Like, I guess the movie would technically take place in, somebody's making sure I have a speech check here. I guess I'm talking a little bit too fast. I'm sorry, that's a bad habit of mine. But thank you. I try to talk more slowly. Is that good? Sorry. Sorry, you're good. Yeah. Thanks, man. That's a good reality check. Thank you. But it happens when I get excited. But and definitely excited for this movie. But Ghostbusters Afterlife, Ghostbusters 3, Ghostbusters 2020, whatever you want to call it. I mean, Afterlife though, like that does make sense for Paranormal Activity. That actually makes sense for a title. But of course, your boy Paul Rudd's gonna be in it.
Yeah, my boy Paul Rudd.
Rocking that beard.
And I do love the part of the trailer where he's like, "Oh, this is a ghost trap." And you hear the classic like score from the original one.
Oh yeah. Also, that scene with them in the scene with them in the Ecto one. That's so cool.
This thing has a gunner seat.
Uh-oh. Cell phone.
Let's hope. Which I think there's rumors that we're supposed to old Ecto one set. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like, if they did like kind of like what they did with the Mandalorian, which was they made a new ATST, but it was all like rusty and old. It'd be cool if they. To be honest, that would be cool if they did that with Ecto one. But I mean, I think the rumors I heard was not just one set, but I thought I heard it was gonna be an entire wave. Actually, like they're gonna do like an entire wave for Ghostbusters Afterlife. But at least that's
like for the rumor, it's either gonna be like 2 or 3 at least. So that'd be kind of cool.
Really, because I heard it's gonna be like an entire wave, and I was guessing if it was entire wave, that meant it was gonna be like at least 5 sets or less, But I don't know. But I do like Ghostbusters, and I like Lego Ghostbusters. So if they give us at least 1 or 2, I'll take it, as long as they're good.
The main thing I want though is just a rusty, dirty Ecto one. That'd be really cool. With the gunner seat.
It has a gunner seat. I do also like the tone of it. That looks like they are doing something different with it. Like, they are doing something different. Like, people do criticize Ghostbusters 2 for that. That some people do think Ghostbusters 2 is a little bit of rehash. Like, I don't quite see that. Like, I think Ghostbusters 2 is a little bit different, but at the same time, I can see, like, if you break down the overall outline of it, I guess it is kind of similar. So it is cool to see that they're trying to do something different, and you have, like, a cool 80s vibe to it, even though it's actually supposed to take place in 2020, but whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're obviously related to Egon.
Yeah, I hope so. Like, that would make a great memorial. That'd be, like, great tribute to not Dan Aykroyd, to Egon. Harold Ramis, that's his name.
Yeah, I'm with Raymond Harris, which, that'd be the best way to pay tribute to him. Since he's the only one that's dead. The other ones are supposedly have cameos in the movies, so that's really the only way they can actually somewhat include him into the movie. So I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Right. I hope the OG cast is actually in here, because I like. Are we even sure that the OG cast is coming back, or is it just a rumor for now?
Well, it's not officially confirmed, but I mean, they were on set.
Yeah, so let's hope they're coming back. And also, rest in peace.
I mean, if they come back for the 2016 one, I mean, I'm sure they'll come back for 3.
Right. And rest in peace Harold Ramis. He was my favorite Ghostbuster.
Yes.
But oh, and the Lucky Streak says the new Star Wars movie had him making more Lego Star Wars stop motions again. That's awesome, dude. And also, I do kind of like that. It also even has a little bit of Stranger Things vibe to it, which is kind of cool. Stranger Things, but with Ghostbusters, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool concept.
Yeah, which I do like Finn Wolfhard. He's not my favorite, but I do like most of the stuff he's in.
Poor kid, he's in Stranger Things, and Ghostbusters. Poor kid's gonna think he's living in the 80s.
And he's in that new movie, The Turning, which is based off the some book, which they're basing off the new season of The Haunting of Hill House.
Right.
For Netflix, so that's kind of a interesting tie-in.
See what I mean? Lucky Streak, spoiler alert. But anyways, but that is also another thing I gotta point out real quick. Is it just me? Is 2020 the year of the 80s?
I think that's been since like 2017, to be honest.
Right, but like just this year in particular, like Top Gun, that's 80s. Bill and Ted, that's 80s. Ghostbusters, that's 80s. And then we're getting a new season of Stranger Things, that's 80s. And then the new Wonder Woman movie, when does it take place? 1984. It's like seriously, like 5 80s properties in a row. Like what is this, year of the 80s?
Yeah, we got Eternals, that's 80s.
Is
we
it?
Got I'm just kidding.
Again, I guess we're in a jokey mood tonight. We're sorry, people. Forgive us.
Yeah. Venom 2, that's 80s.
That would be interesting.
Scoob, that's 60s.
Can't wait till we get to the 60s Euro film. We're just remaking 60s movies.
No, I bet you by the end of, the decade we're in now, it's going to be all about 90s instead of 80s.
Probably.
Guarantee you.
They've already done a lot of 90s stuff already, but anyways. But yeah, Ghostbusters 2020 or Ghostbusters Afterlife does look pretty dope. Can't wait. And I do enjoy the Ghostbusters movies. Can't wait to watch at least the first two up to the new one, and maybe Ghostbusters 2016 for the first time. We'll see. But seriously, maybe we should do a stream discussing Ghostbusters movies before that movie comes out. That'd be cool. Like, maybe we should do, a big, 2-hour stream talking about all 4 movies.
Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of, ranking them, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think I can already guess what the ranking would be, but anyways. I mean, and also, I do have, and fingers crossed of that, Ghostbusters 1 is a classic. Ghostbusters 2, I do actually enjoy Ghostbusters 2 for what it is. I do think it's a pretty good enough sequel. So if this is good, then we can have a solid enough trilogy.
Let's hope.
Yep, and also here's to hoping that they actually have a more generation to it. They are actually related to the OG Ghostbusters. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, honorable mention time.
Hang on, was that your number 2?
I'm sorry. My number 2. My surprise some people. Soul.
Ah.
I am actually a lot more excited for this movie than most people. I was very interested in it already, and then I just like that trailer. Especially in the part trailer where he's talking about life and stuff like that. Despite we're gonna get deep here. That life. We only have it for so long. We should spend it on what's really important in life. And I'm starting to get to that age where I'm starting to think about that stuff. So there you go. There you go, folks.
That trailer was pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there you go, folks. You just got a bit. You got a little bit of sample of my deep side to me. But yeah, the trailer does look really interesting. A lot of people saying it looks like Inside Out. I hope it's like that. I mean, it's also going to be done by Pete Docter, which is he's probably my favorite Pixar director because he did Inside Out, Monsters Incorporated. I'm gonna say it, my favorite Pixar movie ever. Up.
It's okay.
How dare you? Fight me! Then again, I might be biased on that one because that's basically one of my childhood movies. I saw it in theater when I was 6, and then bought the DVD, watched it with friends, and then watched it on vacation every year.
Yeah, I watched that for the first time back last year.
What, Up?
Yep.
That'd probably explain it. I probably have a little bit more memories of it while you just watched it. So I'm actually even right now.
Yeah, kind of like me. Movies.
Right, I'm actually even right now. I'm actually building even right now. I'm actually working on my own little mock project, which is I'm converting the Lego Emma's Dream House set into a up house. So this is my progress so far. So there you go. So there's a little hint of an upcoming Lego project. But yeah, Soul. It actually looks interesting. Pete Docter is my favorite Pixar director, so it's hopefully gonna be good. And the concept does seem a bit I guess I am a little bit hypocrite because I'm a little bit more concerned about Onward for being weird. Meanwhile I defend this movie for being weird. But basically the guy it sounds like the guy actually dies. He falls into that pit and dies, and then he's into the soul world. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they tie that together. But yeah, curious.
I feel like it might be kind of parody of It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, I wonder.
Him getting a new appreciation for life.
Mm-hmm. I already know now that he's probably gonna come back. He's gonna somehow come back from the dead in the end. That's probably what the ending's gonna be. But
yeah,
the ending's probably gonna be he somehow is able to escape the soul world and his body's able to come back, and then he appreciates life. The end.
They'll probably have some some more deep stuff in between there.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Inside Out. Like if you watch Inside Out, that's probably what the tone of this movie is gonna be. And I liked Inside Out, so I actually saw that movie twice in the theater, so like it's one of the few movies I saw twice in the theater. Like another movie another movie that I just saw recently twice in the theater. That's for another live stream. Wink. But yeah, Soul World definitely looks pretty interesting. Like, I think that's actually it looks like that's where a lot of people lost. That's where the trailer lost a lot of people. Like, looks like some people lost once he went to the Soul World and turned into a booger. But as I saw one person say. But and also just hope they don't have bad humor, because that joke that one other blob makes is half funny and half half bad. But
yeah, I don't really know if I like the humor.
Right. So hopefully the humor isn't that bad, but I don't know. It almost seems like this movie's coming out at the right time, because it's talking about life and the meaning of life, and I'm getting to that age where I'm starting to think about that of what I want to do with my life. What should I do? How should I approach life from now? So it may just coming out in the right time when I'm thinking about those things. So it'll probably hit me. And yes, and I agree.
Yeah.
I agreed with what you're saying earlier. I am more excited for this than Onward.
Me too, to be honest.
It just seems a bit more interesting. Even looks a lot more Pixar-y than Onward. Honestly, Onward almost looks like a DreamWorks movie. Honestly. Yeah, kind of like Good Dinosaur and Brave, and look how those went. Don't at me, Brave fans.
I haven't watched either of them.
Good. Then again, I haven't seen Good Dinosaur, so that's not fair, but... But yeah, Soul, I'm more excited for it than most people, but I think it looks really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what my Pete Doctor does. And also, like Soul World, I wonder if that means it could get into more spiritual stuff, even. Because, I did hear Pete Doctor is, he at least grew up in the church. Like, I read in a magazine once, he did grow up in church family. So, I wonder if that means he maybe could put in some spiritual stuff in there secretly. As much as, Hollywood and Disney would let him put in. I don't know. Curious. Or at least,
he might put some of that in there.
Or, at least have some, spiritual metaphors. But... yeah, anyways. Honorable mention time.
Okay, you gonna go first?
Recap of my honorable mentions. I already said Doolittle, Sonic, Mulan, Eternals, and Venom 2. Yours.
Okay, recap for mine, I got Fear Street, however many movies, just to be, who knows, Jungle Cruise, and we already kind of talked about Wonder Woman 1984, so that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Fast and Furious 9, which we should be getting a trailer for soon. I enjoyed Fate of the Furious. I thought, it was very enjoyable. And Hobbs and Shaw, that third act was amazing, but the rest of the movie's kind of eh. Those are the only two Fast and Furious movies I've seen, so I will definitely go see mine, because, I enjoyed both of those.
Right. I still need to watch Hobbs and Shaw, because that looks ridiculously funny. Looks ridiculous but fun. And then,
it's a ridiculous movie whenever, they use tow trucks to bring down a helicopter.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. But...
that's the best scene out of the entire movie.
I think I saw that in the trailer. I just laughed. Anyways.
It's like a sight to behold. It's, amazing.
Oh, yeah. And then, my honorable mention that probably people don't know is coming, but a West Side Story remake done by Steven Spielberg. I think I'm more interested in it because of, I don't even know what West Side Story is. I haven't seen West Side Story, but I'm just more interested in it because it's Spielberg. Spielberg doing a musical. Has he done a musical before? I don't think so. So it just sounds interesting. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm a huge fan of, the source material or whatever, but, you gotta love Steven Spielberg.
Mm-hmm. Right, so... which, I think he has to come out with a movie, every year, if not every other year now, so... So that's crazy.
Yeah, as in 2018, it was Ready Player One, which that was one of my favorite movies of that year.
Yep. And then 2017 was The Post, and 2016 was BFG, and 2015 was Lincoln. So there you go.
Yeah, and he produces or executive produces all the Transformers movies. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do remember seeing his name on the credits of Bumblebee.
Yeah, which he's done. He's executive produced all of them since the first one.
But yeah, I don't even know much about West Side Story, but I'm more interested in it because of the so Spielberg is doing a musical, interesting, and then oh, here's one I actually just heard about a couple hours ago, and now that I heard about it, I think it could be interesting. I just heard about this movie for the first time from another person who's anticipated in 2020 list. A movie about the making of Citizen Kane.
Making a what?
Like I just literally heard about this movie. There's a movie coming out later this year about the making of Citizen Kane, or at least how the movie Citizen Kane came to be.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Yeah, like I just literally heard about it a couple of hours ago. I was like, oh, well, I gotta be adding that to my list because I do enjoy movies about how things came to be. Like there's another movie that is going to be in your live stream next to, in your live stream that I'm going to be talking about, that it talks about, how a movie came to be, and I just kind of enjoy those, type of movies, how this, how certain story or movie came to be, or, etc. So it could be interesting.
Yeah, like, story behind it.
What?
Like the story behind the movie.
Mm-hmm. And I think I heard it's being done by David Lynch, who I heard is a really good director. I think the only movie I've seen from him is Social Network.
David Lynch or Leach?
I think Lynch.
Lynch. Here, hang on. Is there even a difference between those people?
I know, I get them mixed up too.
Yeah, like, I literally have no idea. Hang on. Lynch?
Yeah. Don't worry, though. I haven't...
Let's try.
I haven't seen much of his movies either, though.
Okay, they're two different people.
Okay, yeah. The only movie I've seen of his is Social Network, but... So, maybe it's gonna be like a Citizen Kane movie in the same style of Social Network. That could be cool. I mean, like, it was gonna be cool because, like, I haven't seen Citizen Kane. I don't know about you, but like that is a movie that apparently people say is near perfect, if not perfect, or is they say it's the movie it's one of the best movies of all time. So like, okay, so how did the best movie of all time come to be?
Yeah, I've never seen it personally.
Me neither, but yeah, just. Interesting. Like I just heard about it. Could be interesting, and also I think it does have an interesting cast. Like I forgot who it was, but it does have some kind of famous actor lead to it.
I don't know.
Anyways, but yeah, I just literally heard about it. So another one that I just kind of just heard about it, and I just read it on my list. A Taika Waititi sports movie. I forgot what it was called, but there's gonna be a new Taika Waititi movie coming out this year, and it's a sports movie.
Like what kind of sport?
I forgot, but like it's some kind of sports movie, and Taika Waititi is directing it. And as you know, Taika Waititi's been killing it. Thor Ragnarok, Jojo Rabbit, the last episode, Mandalorian. So, I haven't seen Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Mandalorian. Upcoming Love and.
Okay, what?
Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, Love and Thunder. That's next year. Yeah. So kind of that means he worked on 3 movies in a row. Wow, 3 movies in a row and an episode of TV show. That's impressive. And then
Yeah.
So, I still haven't seen Jojo Rabbit though. I want to though, but because I heard it's really good. And I've seen it on like 2 people's number 1 on their lists of the year. But and then and my last one, Doom. Like, this is actually one I see a lot on
people. It's like based off a game or something, ain't it?
No, it's a book.
Oh, book, yeah.
Novel, like a novel back in the, I think, 70s or something. And then, like, a 1983 adaptation actually kind of good, directed by David Lynch. So there you go. There's another David Lynch movie.
Yeah, and I know it's got Zendaya in it.
Oh wow, there you go. And then it's being directed by the guy who did Blade Runner 2049. And I heard that was actually amazing. So hopefully that means this is amazing. But I'm just intrigued by it because like I don't know much about Dune, but like it is a very like in some groups of people's popular book series. Like a lot of people read it back then, and like there's actually even some Dune references in the original Star Wars. Like if you look for
Like what is it, like a sci-fi? Something?
yes it is. Like it's like sci-fi science fiction.
Okay.
Like there's even references to Dune in the original Star Wars that George Lucas put in. So that means Dune probably was an inspiration to George Lucas to do Star Wars. Like
Interesting.
Like there's even like a Dune reference in like I think you can even see like the skeleton of one of the characters from or like they're like in Dune like I think the famous part is like there's like this like space slug monster or something and then you can see a skeleton of that slug monster in Star Wars: A New Hope like in the desert scene with R2-D2 and C-3PO. So there's something you could look for next time you watch that movie.
Oh yeah.
That's from Dune. That's from Dune. Like,
Oh. Okay. Yeah, and they actually in the desert where that was filmed, that skeleton is still there. Funny story: scientists actually came across that, and they actually thought it was some dinosaur skeleton, but it was actually left there from Star Wars.
funny. It's like they just left it out there on set. But yeah, like it just sounds interesting. You know, like it's being done by a good director. Like I don't even know much about Dune, but you know, being done by a good director. You know, you can always enjoy a good sci-fi movie. Like I'm just curious to see how they're going to like if it's really going to appeal to audiences. Because like I said, it's a popular novelization in some people groups. I'm not sure if the main general audience would know about it. So they really gonna have to put together a really good first trailer.
Yeah, kind of like you don't want to be like Valerian.
Yeah. But yeah, like it has my interest. Like I think also like I do also have a family member that read or sort of family member. I have a person in my family who did read the one of the Dune books back then. So, but
Interesting.
So do you have any more honorable mentions?
Yeah, I have one more.
Okay, which is
It's the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run.
oh yeah. All right, honestly, keep forgetting about
Which
that.
you know, yeah, I mean, the trailer though it was very similar to Scoob.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm more excited for Scoob, honestly.
Yeah, me too. That's why it's an honorable mention. But you know, the first SpongeBob movie from like 2004, I think.
Yeah. And then there was the 2016
You know,
one.
it's a classic. Yeah, which was kind of bad to be honest. But
the 2016 one.
This is the first time there's a 3D animated SpongeBob movie, and Gary goes missing. So please play. Gary Comes Home from the show. You know that song. Please play that, and I'll be happy.
Was it 16? Was 2016? Wasn't the 2016 one 3D though? I thought it was.
And like the parts where they're out of water is like 3D, but I don't really count that.
I don't know. Like how much it was out of water and SpongeBob out of water.
Yeah, I mean they were only out of the water for like 20 minutes. Not even that.
I know. Someone says, "Hello, what's up?" and Scooby is an awesome movie. Well, I mean, it looks like it at least.
Unless you're talking about like the live action.
Maybe. Like, it's actually funny though. Like, I actually saw a clip where like there's actually tons of adult jokes in the live action one. If you look, like, there's a video of that somewhere.
Yeah, like they pretty much insinuate that Shaggy's a stoner in the first movie.
I mean, I have seen memes of that, but
And like, yeah, and like the first two movies are written by James Gunn. He said like,
oh wow,
whenever he was originally writing it, it was gonna be rated R.
oh wow, rated R Scooby-Doo. That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, like it was like really close to that.
I mean, I can see that though, because like if you actually go back to to James Gunn's filmography before Guardians of the Galaxy, it was R-rated content.
Yeah, like the Suicide Squad coming out soon.
Is that gonna be rated R? Or is just Birds of Prey is gonna be R?
It's gonna be. I think I heard Suicide Squad's gonna be rated R.
Okay, like it is confirmed that Birds of Prey is gonna be rated R. So that is another thing, isn't it? We now have 4 years in a row we got an R-rated comic book movie.
Yeah, but notice that Birds of Prey is on neither of our lists.
Exactly. That's what I was about to point out.
It's not even honorable mentions.
Ouch. Sorry, Birds of Prey.
Now let's get into our dishonorable mentions. Birds of Prey.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Now my number one movie is Birds of Prey.
Is it really?
Birds of Prey. We all know we love Suicide Squad, so this could be a perfect sequel.
Hang on, is this seriously your number one?
Just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Got
I was worried
ya.
for a second.
Got ya. But gotcha. But anyways, you actually guessed right what my number one was. Ghostbusters 2020. Okay.
I knew it.
Do it. Okay. But yeah, I think we pretty much said everything with Ghostbusters, but yeah. Looks pretty good. Looking forward to it. Hopefully it's as good as the first two, so. And hopefully we get Lego sets, which it's not, I think we will. Man,
yeah, I kind of already know,
I think both of us still need to get the Firehouse set.
Do they still sell it?
I think so. Like, it might be close to retiring soon, but I think they still have it.
Here, let me. I could probably actually. I need to get that at least.
Right. Kind of think of it though. Like, I also wonder if Bill and Ted might get sets. Like, I'm not sure if it will, but that would be amazing.
Let's see. Where is G?
I don't know, but
I'm sorry, hang on. I'm really interested in this right now.
okay, but yeah, really looking forward to Ghostbusters 2020. I probably said all I wanted to say already, but I like the tone, I like the look of the kids so far, and hopefully they're somehow attached to, hopefully like the next generation of Ghostbusters, after the OG Ghostbusters. So hopefully they play good tribute to it.
It's out of stock.
Oh no! So it probably means it's retired. Probably means it's out of stock and retired. Wah wah. Oh great. So here's
No, it probably stock for Christmas.
I don't know. Well, I guess here's to me paying $400 for it on eBay.
It'll probably be back in stock soon. It's probably just out of stock for Christmas. I hope.
But yeah, speaking of out of stock, that was unfortunate that I wanted to do a live stream in December of building the gingerbread house, but it was out of stock for like entire month. So that was unfortunate.
Oof.
At least maybe I can get
it on Amazon.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have thought of that, but well. At least maybe I can get it for 20% off later in summer, maybe, because that usually happens with Winter Village sets.
Yeah, you can usually get them pretty cheap during the summer.
Mm-hmm. But, anyways, like, I think we were both close to having a number one movie, like, pretty close. Like, what was your number one movie again?
We have not gone over it yet.
What? Oh, yeah, I haven't gone over it yet. Whoops. So
I'm gonna let you.
Alright, almost done.
Hey, it's alright. I'm gonna give you one guess at it.
Give me a hint. Horror movie?
It's yeah.
I'm sure it's obvious. Like, it's always when I'm trying to guess, it always seems obvious, and then I can't guess it. Oh, wait. No, wait.
Da 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 da. I'll give you a hint. It's a holiday.
Oh, Halloween. Halloween Kills. Go figure.
Yeah, Halloween Kills. Yeah. My favorite movie of 2018. It's finally getting to see
Mm-hmm.
Sequel?
2 sequels, because you're getting another one next year. So it's gonna be a
Yes,
quadrilogy.
but they're going to start filming at Halloween Ends soon, I think.
Those titles, though, titles are ridiculously cheesy, but
Yeah, I don't really like the title Halloween Kills, but I do like the title Halloween Ends, to be honest. But, you know, they're releasing them year.
that's a confusing thing if you think about it. So it's actually Ghostbusters 2, but then it's actually Ghostbusters 3. But so that means when we get actual Ghostbusters 3 is really gonna be Ghostbusters 4. And my head's bleeding.
Ghostbusters.
Well, Halloween, sorry. so so Halloween 2. So the new Halloween was really Halloween 2. So we're then getting a sequel to that Halloween 2, which is really Halloween 3. So then we're gonna get Halloween 3, which is really gonna be Halloween 4. And my head's bleeding.
Me too, but I'm going. This is going to be one of those trailers whenever it releases.
You're just gonna freak out over
I'm gonna be so happy and stuff. I'm gonna freak out pretty much. But a movie that can do that to me is one of my favorites. This is definitely the one I'm most anticipating.
It's probably, if it's really good, it's probably gonna be your #1 movie of the coming year too. I'm guessing, if it's really good.
I hope.
Right, but you're probably just gonna leave with the trailer action. You're probably just gonna be like what you did with with the Endgame trailer. Holy beep, guys! It's a Halloween trailer.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh no!
I forgot I did that for the Endgame trailer.
I think it'd be funny if you just bleeped it out. Holy beep! Uh-oh.
Yeah, that trailer I was super anticipated for.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's our anticipated movies of 2020, guys. Let us know what yours is down below. It was definitely fun to do this, Fluffy. I enjoyed when you did it last year, so it was great to do it again this year. And again, be sure to stay tuned for our sequel/companion stream to this later, the top 10 of this the last year, 2019, on Fluffy's channel next weekend, right? Or this weekend?
Yeah, if everything works out next weekend.
Yep. Even though, again, YouTube's being done with Hangouts on Air, but whatever. And we might possibly have some more.
Yeah, we'll figure out.
Right. And this live stream is already feature length, but but anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me know what our anticipated 2020 movies are, and until next time, laters.
See ya.
Just finished.